President Joe Biden is hoping to gain some momentum in his second campaign for the White House, setting his sights today on women's health.
Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump facing backlash over comments at a weekend rally. NBC's Alice Barr has the details from Washington.
Sharp contrast today in the race for the White House as President Biden signs an executive order to expand research on women's health care and defends reproductive rights.
I promise you, we will restore Roe v. Wade again as the law of the land.
While former President Trump defends himself over several inflammatory comments at a weekend rally, most notably using the word bloodbath while talking about Chinese car manufacturers.
We're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars if I get elected. Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it.
The former president on social media insisting he was simply referring to imports that are killing the auto industry. But the Biden campaign rejects that, releasing a new ad highlighting what they call a pattern of Mr. Trump calling for political violence. They're accusing him of wanting another January 6th. The former president again referred to those imprisoned for January 6 related crimes as hostages, even though the overwhelming majority have been convicted of crimes. Mr. Trump has said he would free them if reelected. Some fellow Republicans object.
I do not think it's appropriate. We're a nation of laws, and those folks were convicted. Many times they pled guilty.
Facing his own legal challenges, former President Trump's attorneys now say they've been unable to secure a bond for the $464 million civil fraud judgment against him over his company's business practices. If former President Trump does not come up with that bond by next Monday, the New York Attorney General could move to seize some of his assets. The Trump legal team is appealing as the former president tries to focus on the campaign trail. He is expected to vote tomorrow in Florida's presidential primary. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.